JBakerVlogs here.
Off-season, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets
just
off to a good start.
enlarged
We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Oh, now it looks better.
Jonathan Baker, and
Cool.
he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to center
All
field.
right.
That's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. El Paso's out on top.
Golly.
1-0.
Something had to go on.
So stepping in, Brian Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
So the good news is it's a full screen.
Comes set, and the 0-1. In there, now the throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Digging in now, Jonathan Baker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jonathan Baker.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Bradford Robinette. The 1-0 home. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Standing in, John Uchida. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Taken the throw. And
got him.
He is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Baker. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
This will not elude the right fielder's grab. Ready for another chance, Jonathan Baker. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Tuchman ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, putting together, it's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-1 the final total in today's game. El Paso came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Genmar Gomez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it.
The current series had just ended. Return to the clubhouse. So yeah, this is going to be the full screen from now on. Alright. Okay, so we are at Salt Lake City. third baseman, Jonathan Baker. Wow.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Salt Lake Bees. It's Bo Arthur is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jonathan Baker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Jason Taguchi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to third. Baker right there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man,
Yikes.
This throw was nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you could see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed.
Striding in, Jonathan Baker.
Third baseman, Jonathan
Now the pitch.
Baker.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Into the box now, Caleb Coward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Caleb Hobart.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Baker. He singled his last time up.
Jonathan Baker.
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inaba has it, and it's a quick out number 1. In now, Jonathan Baker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run.
And they get him trying to swipe a base.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Chihuahuas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Richard Comstock earns his first win of the season. Jose Baez hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Set to get his day started, Will Swift. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. To get things turned around in a hurry is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Jonathan Baker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cheslor Cuthbert, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Allen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Grounded to third, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Allen. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Nolan Fontana. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Ow!
Oh, wild pitch.
Dadgummit. Why don't you watch what you're doing?
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here.
That ought
to
be scored an error
just one
right
pitch
there.
after giving up the base knock.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Baker. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cheslor Cuthbert goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now batting, Jack Kirkland. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Kirkland.
A pause and the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Delgadio has a play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zachary Land. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hard hit ball to second. To second
3,
for one.
6,
On to
4,
first,
double
and they
play.
get the double play.
Nice.
Really good hit for the pitcher right there.
Digging in, Jonathan Baker. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Baker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Salt Lake took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Now, full screen is better. Why does it keep saying that?
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Keep improving your throwing accuracy. Don't overlook it. Fielding the ball clearly with good balance will put you in position to deliver it on target.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball. It's the show.
They're starting
and it comes
late.
your way next. Striding into the box, Jonathan Baker. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hard ground ball to third. Daniel over to his left, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's a strike. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Jonathan Baker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Baker. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's 2 for 4. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell.
Ouchie.
Settling in now, Jonathan Baker. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tacoma Rainiers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jimmy Baez wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. 10 or more.
So I wonder when we get to Major League Baseball. Yeah. In major leagues, I don't know when they'll let me come to the majors, but hopefully it'll be soon. Yeah, hopefully. But anyway, just check my screen here. Dang. I'll fix that real quick. Settings, screen. Now, hopefully that should work it a little bit. Yeah. Got a good idea. Go back to Themes? No. Sound and screen display. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Maybe it does. I mean, I have to check on my laptop and see how it is. 'Cause I could barely tell if it's the right size for this. That way, when we do AA ball in 30 days, we'll have the right thing for it. Hopefully this is good right here, maybe. Whoops. Oh yeah. Well, it's a full screen. Now, I gotta say, guys, that's pretty good.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this evening. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Previously against Cole Hamels, he has a 3-for-12 line.
Wow. And this is...
He also has...
Yeah, so in 30 days from today, we'll be getting ready for our first game in a 4-game series. And yeah, it's gonna be really good. Oh yeah. Well, we're pretty good on what's going on and stuff, but anyway. We're going to continue go with oh yeah, I don't know. Hey Austin, how you doing, man? Okay, so we are going back and we're going to play some more AAA. That's pretty good to have a full screen, and that way we can play a pretty good ball game here. Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding in, Jonathan Baker is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Chihuahuas lead it 1-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And there he goes towards second. There, now the throw.
Got him.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As Elvis Presley once said,
they're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the
much.
base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing
Doing.
slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outside.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan
Oh.
goes deep to left. No
Lucky.
chance at bringing this one back.
It is out of here.
One is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Baker. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Patterson waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jonathan Baker will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. El Paso's out on top, 3-1.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. El Paso jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Richard Comstock takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Lamar France was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. And as we welcome you in, here's our situation. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd, only 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Baker. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Looks like it's out of here.
And they have taken the lead.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Eric.
So
how you doing, man?
Run shot to left center. 2nd home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Phil Maton been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Chihuahuas.
Man, I just nailed it on the screws. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, why do you keep saying that? Oh, well that's good. That's really good. Come on. Dang thing. Alright. Well, that looks good right there. Yeah, okay.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Well, towards the bottom of the league in fielding percentage this season. Boys, let's tighten up our defense. Arena Oasis.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
We are tied with 3 on 3.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard.
Neftali Feliz takes the mound. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 4-3 finish. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball. It's the show. Tanner Roark will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality 3-pitch mix. A pitcher and not a thrower.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Tavares moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Eubanks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded back up the middle. Reinheimer ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on it. Into the box now, Jonathan Baker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
They get the error.
Stepping up now, Cheslor Cuthbert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Watch this. I'm going to steal again.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped him up. Calixte is calling for it, and the inning is over.
Ah, man.
So it's no runs on no hits. One error. And ready once again, Jonathan Baker. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reinheimer fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. Digging in once again, Jack Reinheimer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy here. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this.
Standing in, Jonathan Baker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hard hit at third. To his right, Allred. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fletcher Allred. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. A chance to win it now as we head to the... Ready now, Jonathan Baker has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no... At the plate, Jonathan Baker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Bouncer up the middle. Reinheimer ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Elmer Salazar. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Runner goes for second. That strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher has an elite arm.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Baker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tap down the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Whoa!
Game over.
Whoa! Santa Maria. Whoa.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
6-4, the outcome today. El Paso get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Tony Barnett wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I like the full screen better. Yeah, I just leave it like this. It's going to be great for opening day. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to try this out. Let's go Corpus Christi hooks and Springfield. We're just going to do a tryout. Because I want to see what it's like with the big screen and stuff.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Springfield Cardinals. It's at the plate, Robbie Green, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the pitch. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
Well, that looks really good. That's a full screen. Nice.
The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, this is perfect. You tried the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Springfield Cardinals. I mean, wow. Just wow. That's really good. So that will be a full screen. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's really good. Well, anyway, guys, like I said, we got 30 days till we begin baseball, and we get ready for the 2019 opening day season. The Springfield Cardinals and the Rockhounds. Well, this would just about do it for tonight, and most likely going to go ahead and head on off. We'll see y'all back later.